Hey guys, today I wanted to share a recipe called Tiramisu. It is an Italian dessert made with a combination of mascarpone cheese and ladyfinger cookies. I happen to love this dessert since I made this for my daughter's birthday party and a lot of my friends were asking for the recipe. So I thought why not share it with you all. The traditional recipe has alcohol in it, but since I'm making this for my child as well, I do not want to add alcohol. I love anything which is made of coffee and chocolate flavor, and this is the one. And if you are like me, you must try this recipe. So without wasting any time, let's quickly note the ingredients to make tiramisu. Since I'm making a small batch here, I'm using only 8 ounces of mascarpone cheese. You can always double the quantities if you want to make more. So you need 8 ounces of mascarpone cheese, 1 12-ounce box of ladyfinger cookies, 3 large egg yolks which are bought to room temperature, half cup of white sugar, 2 to 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder depending on how much you prefer, 2 tablespoons of espresso powder. You can use the instant espresso powder or the regular one. I'm using the regular espresso powder here. 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and 8 ounces of water. That's all you need to make tiramisu. So let's get started. First, I will start by setting up a double broiler. I have got a saucepan over medium heat and I have taken 3 large eggs which are bought to room temperature in a medium sized bowl. For this, I will add half cup of regular white sugar and I will whisk this for at least 10 minutes, and this will cook up the egg yolks and it also helps for the sugar to dissolve. At first it will start looking very thick, but don't worry, as you keep whisking it will become silky and smooth like this. Now I will let this egg yolks and sugar mixture cool down completely. Meanwhile, let's prepare the espresso mixture. For this, into a saucepan I have taken about 8 ounces of water, and once the water is boiling, I will go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of espresso powder and give it a good mix. And we'll switch off the flame. Now we'll strain this espresso mixture into a large bowl and we'll allow this to cool completely. Next, I will prepare my whipping cream. For that, I had already placed my mixer bowl, whipping attachment and my heavy cream in the freezer for 30 minutes. Now into the mixer, I will add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and will whip this to stiff peaks. Now we'll transfer my cooled yolk and sugar mixture into a large bowl, and to this I will add my mascarpone cheese and will mix this until well incorporated. Actually, I forgot to add my vanilla extract, so I'm adding it now. Now in goes my whipped cream, and when you're doing this, you do not want to deflate your whipped cream and use a spatula to bring this together. So I'm just going to gently fold it in, and once it is completely done, it is going to look smooth like this. So now let's assemble our tiramisu. So to assemble the tiramisu, I have got a small baking dish here. So I'm just going to take the ladyfingers and dunk them in the espresso mixture for a couple of seconds, and will arrange them in my baking dish. And to fill up the bottom gap, I have pre-cut my ladyfingers to the desired size. Now we'll again dunk in the espresso and will arrange them. If you have a bigger baking dish in which you can fit 2 ladyfingers vertically, that would be even lesser work. But this is absolutely fine with me. Next, I'm going to take half of my mascarpone mixture and I'm going to smoothen it all across my ladyfingers. You can also use an offset spatula to get neat and smoother surface if you want, but the regular spatula will do the job as well. Now take 1 tablespoonful of unsweetened cocoa powder into a small strainer and dust on top of the cheese layer. You can use as much cocoa powder or as less you want. Now I'm going to repeat the ladyfinger layer one more time and will add the final layer of my cheese mixture on top of these soaked cookies. Again, we'll smoothen it with spatula and we'll dust with 1 more tablespoonful of cocoa powder. Finally, I will clean the rims of my baking dish with wet paper towel for neat presentation, and will cover my tiramisu with plastic wrap and will put it in the refrigerator for minimum 8 hours, and forget that you made tiramisu till then. My tiramisu was in the refrigerator for almost 10 hours and I can't resist the urge to eat it. So I'm gonna cut a piece of tiramisu for myself, and look how soft it is. And tastes sensational. So enjoy this delicious and classic Italian dessert with your friends and family. I love this dessert because it has mild sweetness, and as I said earlier, I love anything which is made of coffee. I really had a tough time searching for the ladyfinger cookies, but somehow I found it in the cookie section of Walmart. If you can find this cookies in your region, you can also prepare this using sponge cake. It is so scrumptious, and you'll only know when you make it. So do try this recipe, and when you do, please share your feedback because I love to hear what you're coming up with. Visit my website at www.meghascookingchannel.com to get the complete recipe, and please do subscribe to my channel to learn such new recipes every week. Thank you for watching. I'll see you with a new recipe. Bye bye.